So last weekend was our annual family reunion, which is basically the Olympics for awkward small talk and potato salad. My cousin Jake, who is notorious for either showing up late or with some outlandish story, arrived with his new girlfriend, Linda. Now, the mildly strange part was that Linda looked oddly familiar, and kept waving at my dad like they were old poker buddies. But hey, Jake's relationships are usually weirder than grandma's jealous salads, so I didn't think much of it. The night went on and, as per tradition, someone suggested we play Never Have I Ever. When it got to Linda, she said, "Never have I ever given someone a reverse parallel park under pressure." Jake turned beet red, my Aunt Carol spit out her wine, and suddenly the whole family was piecing it together. Linda was Jake's former driving instructor. Apparently, their first date was immediately after Jake failed his third road test, so if anything, theirs is a love story built on missed stop signs and emotional U-turns. From there, the questions flew faster than Jake's failed three-point turns. My uncle wanted to know if she still had her orange safety vest, my little brother tried to bribe her for a license, and my dad just kept asking if she remembered teaching him back in '88. She did, and she still has nightmares. Linda, meanwhile, took it all in stride, calmly explaining she was off the clock and would not be grading anyone's parking tonight, even though Aunt Carol kept offering her $20 to evaluate Uncle Steve's parallel parking on the lawn. By the end of the evening, it was clear the only person who hadn't gotten a behind-the-wheel review from Linda was Grandma. But never one to miss out, Grandma just winked and said, "Well, honey, if you ever want to take me for a spin, I promise not to stall." And that's when I realized, at our family reunion, the only test Grandma hadn't taken was the actual test drive.